this moment of tragedy, chaos and panic, do we expect the railway minister to resign, or do we expect him to be on the ground ensuring that all that needs to be done is actually happening? Which of the two would you choose? The fact is, hundreds of lives have also been saved due to local rescue operations and then timely help extended by state and central agencies. People are getting immediate compensation on the ground. The railway track, in fact, has been restored and operations have resumed within 51 hours. A preliminary inquiry report has been created and the CBI is now taking over the matter to find those responsible and bring them to justice. Would all of this have happened at the pace at which it did if the railway minister, amidst all of this, gave in to the Congress's demands and resigned? Joining me on the broadcast is Mr. Ikram Sandhu of the Congress, Rajalakshmi Joshi, political analyst, Himanshu Bhatt, political analyst, and Anil Tiwari, an expert from the railways, also joins us on the broadcast.
I'll give an example of the Indian Navy. A battle happens and somebody loses the battle. The captain of the ship goes down with the ship. That is that is the way it has been over the centuries, and that is the way it is even today. And moral responsibility, since he is the railway minister, and there are umpteen examples of this that has happened.
Did your ministers under the UPA, the railway ministers under whom such tragic incidents also occurred, did they resign?
If somebody of this magnitude, an incident happened and he did not resign, give me an example.
So who decides the magnitude, sir?
300 people died.
Who decides the magnitude? No, why? One should resign even if one person has died, right?
With regards to, moral responsibility and other things, I'll draw your attention to the biggest railway tragedy of the country and Indian Railways that happened in 1981. When Indira Gandhi was ruling. Kedar Pandey was the Minister of Railways at that time. A train fell in Bagmati River with 730 people dying. That is the recorded biggest railway tragedy. Did Kedar Pandey resign? And did it help getting the lives back of the 730 people?
Let me also bring in Rajalakshmi Joshi. Rajalakshmi Joshi, what do you make of this demand that comes in time and again? While one understands that yes, the opposition will do what the opposition is meant to do, can it sometimes wait, or can it just be we demand an explanation? As a nation, we are here at this time of tragedy. We are here to support you. The Congress party is here to support you. All other opposition parties are here to support. Whatever ground level work needs to be done, we will perhaps send in our workers to help you with whatever is required. That is all there. But sir, we demand a clear explanation, and we will take you now on task for this particular accident. You have to provide us a clear, honest picture of what went wrong and what is your plan to fix it, while we also come up with our own plan to fix this situation so that this never happens in our country again. Instead, what are we discussing? Should this person resign or not?
Good evening, Devika. Yes, I was listening to what the Congress spokesperson was saying, and sadly, in contradiction to what you are saying, that yes, there should have been some kind of an effort from all the political parties to say that yes, we will definitely take you to task and we will definitely question you about everything that went wrong. But at this time, we will make complete use of all our resources, all our social media, everything, to make sure that everybody gets whatever help necessary. Instead, what they were doing is they were just going on creating all kinds of nuisance by saying now the Prime Minister should have been there at the site, now the Prime Minister should not be there at the site, and why is the Railway Minister not yet at the site, when he was actually there within no time, and he has made sure that everything was taken care of and he was constantly on site. And yet now today the Congress spokesperson says that he gave the example of a sinking ship. Now if you ask for the resignation of the Railway Minister at a time when there is a tragedy of this sort, it is quite equal to saying that whenever there is the sinking ship, the captain should be the first one to jump out of it instead of waiting there and making sure that everything is taken care of. Isn't that equal to that? I mean, that is exactly what the railway minister was doing, and he has been taking care of everything. And it is not that, he's just going there and he's just being briefed at the last minute. He has made sure he has actually been a part of the entire discussion for all the necessary safety measures for all the train designs, etc., etc. Whatever has been happening, he has very effectively. He has, with a lot of dedication, he has worked on this, and I'm proud to say that he is a very effective railway minister also. So, but this thing, it definitely looks like a work of sabotage, and at such a time, instead of actually standing together with the country, I'm sorry to say that the Congress seems to have lost all the track of what issues they should be picking on and what they should be talking about. They're talking about all kinds of things like now resignation. Now, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, he said that in Congress times when there was this railway tragedy, then the minister did not actually think about whether the British did it or who did it and what was the problem, etc. And he resigned immediately. He is speaking as if there was one incident of accidents during the entire Congress rule and forgetting completely about the 1981 tragedy that our co-panelist Himanshu Bhadji rightly mentioned. And at that time, neither the Prime Minister nor the Railway Minister, Ms. Pandey, was taken to task, and nobody asked for their resignation. They did not resign, even though that was the worst one ever. And coming to Lal Bahadur Shastri ji, yes, he's a very respectable person. But don't forget that there was just 1 month left to his term, and that was when he resigned. Now, the Congress party should be the last one to give us kind of preachings about how we should have moral responsibility, etc. They are the ones who actually do mic testing over the national anthem, etc. I mean, this is the kind of nationalism that these people have, and they are giving us preachings about how we should have moral responsibility.
Okay.
I think that is the worst thing that one person can talk about. I mean, at least give the person time enough to finish the task and look at what the investigation is going on. And today, if you look at it, the safety measures, Devika, that have been taken care of by this government. And let me just list out what are the steps taken by the Indian Railways for passenger safety. Now, don't forget that this was a matter of sabotage, and in spite of any matter of safety that was taken care of, whether the kavach was put, not put, any of that wouldn't have helped avert this disaster if somebody has purposely sabotaged it. But I would still want to list out the kind of steps that were taken. There was a record work of maintenance and renewal of tracks has been done in the year 2022 to 23. The renewal and maintenance of 5,227 kilometers track has been done. In the last 10 years, a total of 37,159 kilometers tracks were renewed. And that is an average of 3,716 kilometers per year, while it was just a meager 2,885 kilometers of tracks in the year 2013 to 2014. And all unmanned level crossings on broad gauge route have been eliminated. Installation of
yes, absolutely. Rajalakshmi ji, yes.
Have been done.
Absolutely. A lot has been done, and a lot we need to realize a lot needs to be done.